persistence, when you are persistent, you do pick up new skills. Like when you allow yourself to let go of that perfectionism and you take that first step, you just do it and you just do it again, you'll realize, like, I don't want to just do the same thing that I was doing. I want to do it a little bit better. Okay, so welcome to the Be a Boss podcast. My name is Angelique, the artist. This is my co-host, Ame Alige, and she is here today. Okay? Yes. Because we have been having some difficulties, but she has been persistent in making it today. And I'm so grateful to her because I was like, I will figure this out if she doesn't, but I appreciate that she really does come to the table when she's like, I will be there. I'm going to be there. Just let me know. I'll be there. She's like, a little bit late, I'll be there. But I was like, I totally get it. I totally understand. So thanks for being here today.
Of course.
Go ahead and introduce yourself and we will get into our topic, which if you didn't catch that, it is persistent.
Right. Well, hey, Ame. That rhymes is weird. Like she was saying, persistence, it's a thing. I am definitely the most stubborn person I know. If I tell you I'm going to do something, it's going to happen. Even if it takes 3 years, it's going to happen. I will put everything on the line to make sure it does. I hate not being able to keep my word, and I'm definitely that person.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, I'll just go ahead and get started into the podcast and ask you this question and say, where do you think that determination to really finish things came
from? For me, I feel like it came from tired of seeing things unfinished, to be honest. I think it's almost like the perfectionist in me that just, I hate seeing half-done things.
Yeah, I promise you, when I'm like walking around different neighborhoods and there's like the garage has like a project, you can tell they're trying to put on new sides or something, or like somebody's pretending to try to grow a garden. I'm just like, do it or don't. Do it or don't. Throw it away. Throw it away. But I feel like that's kind of a discouraging thing to bring to people sometimes, you know? Because there is like I'll get to it, I'm gonna do it, but when do you feel like you should stop being persistent or determined?
I don't know, to be honest. That's a hard one.
That is not my forte. I don't know.
Right, I don't know. But I don't know, it's so weird because I am definitely a professional procrastinator. I will put things off until like the very last second if I can. But then there will come a time when I see things that are just half finished and I just won't continue sometimes. But then, like this, when I was in the process of making these, all of them were like lined up against my wall, and I had gotten to the point where I don't know when I'm going to put this on my wall. I want to do it, but I don't know when it's actually going to happen. I'm just in here making canvases, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them. And I knew exactly what the plan was. I'm just like, when am I going to do this? Am I ever going to actually do it? Then came the time when I did this side of it, and then this side was empty, and it drove me insane. It drove me crazy until I finally put up the rest of them.
I mean, I feel like that would drive anyone crazy. Just see half of the wall, just like.
So the persistence was just like, you know what? I need to take all of my weekends and just do it.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta pump it out. But I love what you said about having the plan in mind, like knowing what it is, and you just know you have everything here. You have all the pieces. You literally just have to be persistent and put it together, like,
and just do it.
Just literally just do it. And I feel like when you see something on a Nike commercial, they're just like, just do it. Be athletic. And wear our shoes, and you're like, there's no way this you can just do it. There's no just doing it. And then there are also people that are like, don't just do anything. You should do it at a certain level. Da 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 da. But at some point, sometimes you literally just gotta do it.
Just do it, and it'll end up at that level if you just do it.
Right. And if you just start doing it, then you can move to a level where you are doing it with excellence and with better skill because you've gotten into a rhythm of doing it. So I'm sure like the first one that you started looks slightly different from the last one that you finished.
Very much so, because this one, where is it? I can't point to it. The blue one up top. Mm-hmm. Dark blue one up top, that's the first one I did. I'm not even sure if you can see it.
I mean, we can see it, but I can't like details. It's not there.
It's very not straight, for one. The words are extremely cryptic.
We call it asymmetrical in the art world.
We're gonna go with that one. It's very asymmetrical. Like none of it is the same. There's no proper outline on any of the letters. It's just there.
Yeah, you just did it.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally, just did it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So which one is the last one?
The last one is this one, actually. This pink one is one of Humble's quotes.
Yeah. Again, the details aren't there. But how did you...
it says, failure is not the opposite of success. It's a path to it. That's one of his quotes that I hit. That's the very last one.
Is that Humble?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a good one.
I got Humble there, and I have Humble here on this gray one. You can't see that either.
Yeah, I can't see that either. But so the last one, like, and in between your process, and I'm just asking this kind of like art major, just because I'm Angelique the artist. While you were doing each canvas, like progressing through the canvases, were you intentionally doing them better, like trying to do them with, like you said, adding the outlines, making it more balanced and doing different colors and things like that?
Definitely. Because I saw like what I'd done to the last one before, and I'm like, okay, let's try it this way, let's try it that way. And I had gotten to the point where I stopped using the stencils that I bought and just writing it out, and the handwriting looked a lot better than the stencil. So I just went with it.
Right. It's like you find when you know better, you do better.
True.
The ancient urban proverb: when you know better, you do better.
Very, very true.
Better first, but if somebody unskilled, their grandma. But I love that, and it's just so aligned because persistence. When you are persistent, you do pick up new skills. Like when you allow yourself to let go of that perfectionism and you take that first step, you just do it and you just do it again. You'll realize, like, I don't want to just do the same thing that I was doing. I want to do it a little better. And that's what I was saying. Like the first time you're like, just do it, and then you're like, wait, I can do a little better than this, okay? Right. And I feel like you just have to have that. I think what you have is like an inner determination that you're like you. And I feel like everybody has that to some capacity, and they just have to find what they're passionate about. But it's like you want to grow and evolve, and you want to, like I said, just be better and do it in a way that makes you more proud and makes you feel like you did better, right?
Right.
Like, I feel like that's just...
I think it's all about taking that first step. That's what I feel like. That's where the just do it comes from. Take that first step, and then you can build on it.
Right. And then allowing yourself to not judge yourself.
Right. That's a major thing. Judging yourself, being afraid to fail, all those types of things get in the way. That's where the just do it just comes in at, because it's like you got to take that first step and not be afraid just for a second. Just do it, and then you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. And I love that so much, because I have to remind myself that as well, because when I go out and do my art drops, or when I go to different events, or when I'm trying new styles or, looking at a different landscape or whatever. Sometimes I get nervous. Sometimes I get really nervous. I'm like, you've done this. Just do it.
Right.
Just do it. And you know that if you put yourself out there, you know that if you're persistent at it, it will bring you the results that you plan to bring. Like,
absolutely. Really, if not better ones.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm going to hold this moment right here and take time to welcome a beautiful sponsor. I don't have one, but I'm going to welcome one. If you would like to be a sponsor for the Be a Boss podcast, you can email us at bosslife926@gmail.com. We will come on to the internet and tell the internet about your product, your service, your institution, your event, what's going on, what's happening, what's the sauce, what's the tea, what's the lemonade. Get information and go into your place and getting your clients. Let us tell them about your products, okay?
We will tell everybody.
We will tell all of the people over there. There's actually people over there. We don't have a sponsor, but if you need somebody to sponsor,
right?
We will sponsor
like, did you know? We will tell everybody. There's no one in here right now, but that's you over there. Did you know?
But look, we are persistent, and we will put it out there for you. So become a sponsor. bosslife926@gmail.com.
Please.
Okay. I love it. I love it. So I feel like we have talked some good boss talk. I think we had a good conversation. And now I think it is time to take a moment.
It's time.
It's time to take a moment for Miss Lily Singh.
Yes, please.
Yes. I'm gonna let you pick what you want to talk about today.
Can we talk about how she's home right now?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that part. And she's with her mommy.
Have chili flakes
in the Nutella jar. Like it's a moment. It's a whole moment. It's a mood. It is what it is.
So much. That's a lot of chili flakes. I was like spicy. I like it though. She's spicy. Oh my gosh. Yes. That is such a moment. I'm so happy for her. I'm glad that
literally she has not seen her mom in 2 years. Her mom, her dad, her nephew, sister, all of them have not seen them in 2 years.
She hasn't been in Canada for 2 whole years.
Really? It's crazy.
Right? But I'm so grateful for her. Like that's a beautiful woman. I wonder how long they hugged. Because I remember when I didn't see my mom for a few years, I hugged her for a really long time.
Forever.
We don't even talk like that. I love my mom, but sometimes I don't like it. I
feel that. I feel that. I'm right here with you.
Thank you. So I feel like, I hope they hug tight though.
Well, I know they hugged forever.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm just about to cry just saying that.
But see, you know what I need now?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't even have to be a real video. I just need to see something with her in front of the old wall. That's all I want, and I will be so happy.
Do you think they changed it? Do you think they made it?
I don't think so, but you know what they did? They did paint over the wall that's in the office down in the basement.
Mm.
The one with all the pictures that she had on it.
Oh no!
They painted that white. It's not green anymore. It doesn't have all the pictures. All the pictures are gone, and they just painted it white. They said I can't do it anymore.
That green was. Look, I'm a confession time. Team Super, cover your ears. I apologize. But when I was in high school, when Lily Singh started making videos, 2009, right? I graduated high school in 2011. Yes, I am old and millennial, and I'm Black.
Hey, I'm right there with you. I'm only 2 years difference. Okay.
If you didn't know. But there was like quite a few different things going around in the early ages of the internet. And during high school, I was very much in Childish Gambino, and it's pretty much all I watched on YouTube. Aside from like, I would watch Kingsley, I would watch Trey, I would watch Hot Damn I Rock, I would watch like a bunch of little different random things, go down rabbit holes. And I remember this one time I watched one of Lily's videos, and it was the original official guide to brown girls.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, she's funny, and this, the whole like emotional roller coaster. Like, I don't know. I was like, she's funny. Like she sparks something in me that I'm like, I like her. But I kept seeing that damn green wall, and I was like, I cannot do this. I cannot watch it. I'm sorry, I could not. My attention was not it. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. And then it was like 10 years later, and here we are. I'm like, oh shit. Well, I re-picked her up into like 2016, 2017. So it was like 6 years. But
yeah.
I was like,
I was digging. The green wall wasn't so bad, at least not to me. But then I also started digging it when she put all the pictures on it, all of the posters and stuff like that.
I didn't even make it that far, honey. Like, I literally was like, this color hurts my eyes. Like, she's gonna be doing this all the time. Like, this cannot, ma'am. I apologize. Fake fan alert.
Oh goodness, I can't.
Oh my gosh, yeah. But in any case,
I can't.
I'm glad you put the pictures and stuff. It's like, and it's something that was just so weird because it did really just turn me off completely from watching her videos. I didn't watch a lot of her involvement, but I followed her. I subscribed. I was like, I like her. She's funny. But this wall, I can't.
This wall, I can't. I can't with the color. Why?
It was my eye. But yeah, okay. We're not taking a moment for Lily's green wall. We're not. That's not what
we're not.
I apologize for taking over with that, but I did want to talk about the video that she just put out, how quickly can you form an opinion? Because that
Twitter in a nutshell.
I went to the selection show and people were like dancing, and then the DJ played Kanye, and you could see how quickly people were forming their opinion because it was Kanye. It was just so.
Of course.
I mean, there were some people that were like, yeah, and then some people were just like, ah, and then a few people are like, I don't know, am I supposed to dance like Kanye? I don't know.
I'm like, what side do I need to be on?
It's just like so accurate how people are just so quick to be like, no, yes, this is my side and I'm taking it. But yeah, that video was good. What were your thoughts on it?
It was literally Twitter in a nutshell. It was the internet every single day. People have opinions based on nothing.
Said Google it.
Absolutely nothing. They just grabbed out of midair.
She did not even Google it. But she's telling you to Google it. That's Twitter.
Yeah. That's Google it.
Absolutely. So yes, thank you. This has been the Bawse podcast. May do you have any final words for our Bawse today? Day of days.
Let's see. Any final thoughts? Just do it at this, like, for real. Don't be scared to do it, because and I keep pointing this out, I was so scared to do it. I was just like, I want to make an affirmation wall. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try.
There you go.
So then I straight up ripped off one of Lily's posters from her old video wall. That's the blue one that says, just sitting on the corner of awesome and bomb diggity. I stole that and put it on a canvas, and the rest created themselves.
Right. Once you start, there you go. So that's gonna be my go at it, but just say yes to yourself. Just start and you will keep going. If you find that you really like something or you're curious about it or you want to get into something, just do it. Just start and you'll go with it. And if you start it and it feels like, I don't want this isn't what I thought it was, then that's fine. Then you have made a decision, and that's
at least you will have tried.
Normal. Right. And that's
at
how
least
you
will have
grow
tried.
and learn what you like and what you want to do. So yeah, start, roll, just do it. You got it. You're a boss or a future boss. So if you want to be a boss, just start being a boss.
Start being a boss. Just say yes.
And look, keep being a boss, because that's what persistence is. But I think it's powerful just starting, being persistent with starting over and over and over, because it's gonna keep happening. But in any case, okay. Oh, loud yellow Lamborghini. Okay.
Yay.
Yeah. Drop splash banana egg.
Why did that pop into my head too?
Because Lily Singh is legendary. I'm telling you that. Like, she's phenomenal.
Oh my gosh.
I might keep that part in. Have a beautiful, wonderful, spectacular. I'm going off on all types of levels. Have a beautiful, wonderful, spectacular, magical day, because you deserve it. You are worthy. Boss, lady, sir, non-binary individual. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.